The reporting cycle for Volkswagen's got a bit out of kilter after the disastrous emissions scandal pushed things out of skew. But Tuesday saw VW report a 3.4% year-on-year drop in first quarter revenue at just under 51 billion euros. That was below the 51.7 billion that had been forecast by analysts. The carmaker also reported a 19% drop in net profits in the quarter, figure coming in at just shy of 2.4 billion euros. The big thing, of course, about the Volkswagen share price is that it's down some 40-odd% since the highs we saw last year because of the big gap that's opened up in the wake of the emissions details that were revealed by the company. Let's take a look now at how to trade this chart with Josh Mahony. And you've only got to look at this chart over a period of in excess of a year. You can see clearly where the big event happened.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, ultimately we saw this massive drop off. This is the weekly time frame, shows you exactly that. It was one of those markets where you didn't necessarily know where the bottom was, but it seems like we could have found it so far. Trading throughout the last, say, 6 months has been a lot more consolidated. We haven't necessarily seen it really move in one sort of long direction. It's been more sort of trading towards where we are at the moment. It feels like we're coming into an apex. You can see really consolidation leads often to a breakout, and we're expecting to see that soon. We can see here we've got this trendline resistance. We've also got this 50-week SMA. If I look on the daily time frame, you can see, and if we get rid of that trend line that we're just looking at, it's a little bit clearer. You can see that we've got this sort of rising or ascending triangle formation. As such, you can play it a couple of ways. You can essentially try and go long at the bottom of the formation or short at the top of the formation, but because of the fact that we're so close to the apex, you're not really getting too much reward from that kind of trading strategy. As such, you're probably better off waiting for the breakout. Towards the downside, you'd need to get an hourly close or a 4-hourly close below this 131.77, particularly important because we've got both the 50 and the 200-day SMA converging at that swing low. To the upside, yes, we've got this sort of high around about 142.20, but we've also got 146.45 above that. So I'd need to see a close up there on a decent time frame for me to be confident that we're actually going to see a big move towards the upside. So triangle are waiting for the breakout, but clearly this market is consolidating and tightening, and I do expect it to resolve with a big move either towards the upside or the downside. We'll just wait for the signal.